morning all of you. Today's topic is time estimate of lathe operations. So now we discuss first what is machining. So in a simple way, it is machining time. It is the time for which the machine work on the component from time when tool touch the workpiece to when the tool leave the component after completion of the operation. The machining time depends on the type and extent of the machining required, material being machined, speed, feed, depth of cut, and number of cut required. So this is the machining time. Now, what is cutting speed? Cutting speed is a very important part during the calculation of machining time. So cutting speed is the speed at which the cutting edge of the tool pass over the job, and it is usually expressed in meter per minute. The cutting speed depends on the cutting tool material, workpiece material, and operations. These are the main parts depend on cutting speed. Once the cutting speed has been selected, the revolution per minute of job and machines are calculated as following formula: S equals to pi dn divided by 1000, or n equals to 1000 s pi d. So where S represent the surface cutting speed in meter per minute, D represent the diameter of the job in mm, and N represent the RPM of the job. So derive a expression for machining time for a plane turning on a lathe machine. Turning on a lathe is the removal of excess material from the workpiece by means of pointed tool to produce a cylindrical or a cone-shaped surface. From cutting speed, RPM of job and are calculated by using the formula n equals to 1000 as divided by pi d. Now in this formula, where n equals to RPM of job, S represents surface cutting speed in meter per minute, and capital D is represent diameter of the stock to be turned in mm, F, L and T, then T equals to L divided by F into N. F feed per revolution in mm, L length of the stock to be turned, and T time required for the turning in minutes. So define the tool approach and tool travel. This is the basic requirement to calculate the time estimation of lathe operation. So length of cut, it is the distance traveled by the tool to machine the workpiece and is calculated is follow. Length of the cut, L equals to approach length plus length of the workpiece to be machined plus over travel. So this is called length of the cut. Approach is the distance a tool travels from the time it touches the workpiece. Unit, it is cutting to full length, full depth. Over travel is the distance is the tool is feed while it is not cutting. It is the distance over which the tool idle before it enters and after it leaves the cut. So these terms are explained in the figures for cutting operation on the lathe. So now this is the basic figure of approach and tool travel. So over travel, in that figures we can see an approach and cut between tool and end of the workpiece, over travel, and length of the total length of the cut. So total tool travel equals to length of the job are given in figures. Approach given tool and between tool and workpiece plus over travel, so in figures. Now we take example for calculating the estimation of time for a lathe operations. A mild steel bar 100 mm long and 38 mm diameter in turn to 35 mm diameter and was against turn to diameter of 32 mm over a length of 40 mm as shown in figures. This is the example of example of turning on the lathe machine, and that dimensions is given. Now the bar was machined at both ends to give the chamfer of 45 degree into 5 mm. After facing, calculate the machining time, assume cutting speed of 60 meter per minute and feed 0.4 mm per revolution, and depth of the cut is not to be exceed 3 mm in any operations. So in that example, now we take first operation turning from f38 mm to f35 mm. First we calculate h equals to 60 meter per minute, that is given in questions, and d equals to 30 mm. So now n equals to 1000 s divided by pi d. This is the non formula. In this formula, s given is 60 meter per minute and d equals to 38. So finally we calculate the n 503 rpm. Second, time taken during the first operation, length of cut divided by rpm into feed per revolution. So length of cut in given in question 100 divided by rpm, we calculate 503 into 0.4 feed per revolution. So time taken in first operation is 0.5 minute. Now in second operation, external relief L equals to 40 mm given, D equals to 35 mm and H equals to 60 per minute. That is 3 dimensions are given in question. So now we also calculate n in n for second operations. N equals to 60 into 1000 divided by pi into 35, d equals to 35. So 545 rpm in that second operations. So now time taken for second operations equals to length divided by rpm into feet per revolution, putting the different values, and we calculate the time taken for second operations. So now 40 divided by 545 into 0.04, and so time taken for second operation is 0.18 minute. Now in third operations, facing of both ends. In third operations, facing of both ends, L equals to length of cut 35 divided by 2 equals to 17.5 mm, D equals to 35 mm, S equals to 60 meter per minute. So now we calculate the n for third operation, 60 into 1000 divided by pi into 35, 545 rpm. So time for facing one end 17.5 divided by 0.4 into 545 equals to 0.8 minute. Time for facing one end and time for facing both ends mean twice the time. So 2 into 0.08 equals to 0.16 minute time taken for third operation. So these example or a turning operation complete in three operations, first, second and third operation. So now in fourth operation, chamfering given 45 into 5 mm, length of cut 5 mm and equals to 545 rpm as given. So time taken for chamfering on one side of the operation, 5 divided by 40, 545 into 0.4 equals to 0.02 minutes. Time taken for chamfering on both sides, 0.02 into 2 equals to 0.04 minute for total time taken for chamfering operations. So total machining time in that operations equals to 0.5 plus 0.18 plus 0.16 plus 404 equals to 0.88 minute. So 0.88 minute time for to complete the whole operations. So we adopt this method for different operations on the lathe. Thank you.